but then I looked at that. I didn't remember having to do that last time.
Okay, I guess we can, now that we've got all the bugs worked out. Okay, I guess we can, now that we've got all the bugs worked out. Okay. Take two.
Yeah, now we can start explaining the paddles.
Well, did we want to go to talk about the bingo card or anything like that? I guess we can explain the bingo, the paddles first.
Yeah.
So during this partner showcase, and we hope to do this for future ones too, when there's a Nintendo Direct and there's a game that's being announced, a trailer that's going on, will indicate whether it's a game we want to play, so Take My Cash Fast, or it's a hard pass. And our initial reactions may change. Reactions may change as the trailers are being played and aspects of the games are being introduced. It may come up and say it's an RPG game. At which point it is going to be a hard pass, likely for David and I. But then as the game is, features of the gameplay is being shown, it could change to Take My Cash Fast. So we'll see. And we'll see if David and I are aligned. So that's pretty much it. These paddles are going to kind of give us instant visual to what we're thinking. Got 13 minutes. So, Nintendo Direct bingo card someone put together. We already went over this before we inadvertently went live.
Yeah.
Live.
So if you're watching this in the future, which you probably are, you've already heard about this.
Well, are you? Because is it going to actually?
Oh, right.
I don't think it's going to.
Right. It would just be on our recorded one if we had any issues.
Yeah.
So, okay. Nope. Yep. Go ahead and go kind of present the bingo card.
So we kind of already went over this. David guessed one of the things that was on the bingo card, Kingdom Hearts. David's a big fan of Kingdom Hearts. It's a game that's an offshoot of Final Fantasy. We're not a fan of the Final Fantasy series per se, other than the what's the new one that just came out? I guess it's the remake. The Final Fantasy VII Reintegrate. I did play that at PAX West, at least a little portion of it, and while it's an RPG game, I actually really did like the gameplay. It's super hard.
Let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna try this real quick. Let's do another tab. How do we do another tab? Is that up in the top?
So you want to minimize with the green, I think, right?
Okay.
That seemed to have okay, and then you hit the plus sign.
And can I bring this over into here? Good, I can. And then let's make this bigger.
Yeah, you can.
That's what I'm looking for right there. So that's okay over there. And then we can go ahead.
Type in.
Can we move over your... Okay, let's see. I think right there.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Problem is I might need to log into...
Oh, there it is.
That's perfect, that's perfect.
Yeah, you just want to bring that over. Or do you actually want to put it on screen?
Yeah, we could do that.
At first I didn't remember what Pragmata was, but I think that was the game that it was like you're trying to save this girl on like this alien planet, and you've got different creatures and monsters coming after you while you're doing that. I don't know the full premise of it. It actually looked interesting.
Yeah.
I do think I mean, I know that's coming to Switch 2, or at least I thought I heard that was coming to Switch 2, so that seems
Yeah.
fitting that it's going to be.
Speaking of this, because I see the second thing on this list is new Switch 2 exclusive from AAA Studio. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are these games going to be exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, or are some of these going to end up being where it's like, oh, it's okay, it can go on the Switch as well?
Yeah, so I think that they're not ready to completely throw out the Switch 1 consumers who have not yet transferred over to Switch 2. So Nintendo's probably just trying to hold on to their consumer base, would be my guess. Though, I think that we need to start a Switch 2 consumers need to start seeing more exclusive Switch 2 games.
So we know that our money was well worth it. I understand we get the additional frame rates, but
see, I mean, the thing about that is that if the whole point of bringing it out on the Switch 1, Switch 2, I mean, if you're not really giving us anything other than the additional frame rate, the enhanced features, I mean...
What did we buy the Switch 2 for then? Except
hopes and dreams for the future. I mean, we still don't have a 3D Mario game. When's that coming? Hopefully next week, or at least being announced next week. Generic sports game. That seems...
That's a hard pass. I don't even...
Yeah, there's nothing that they could ever say in a generic sports game that would ever make us say, take my cash fast. Blueprints. I don't know what Blueprints is. That's I haven't heard about it.
Sounds like Prince of Persia.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna... I mean, they've got that Prince of Persia game, that 2D game that just came out, I forget what it was called. The Rogue Prince, I think. Now, granted, we're waiting for the physical edition. The digital edition just came out, but we want physical cartridges. So, I don't think that's what the Blueprints is. Lego Batman, I think it's with certainty they're going to mention that, because I think they've already mentioned it, but it seems like they want to repeat themselves multiple times instead of giving us... I guess maybe there's things to be said about that. It's just like another little teaser trailer with different game features, aspects of the game, gameplay being shown. Kingdom Hearts.
I'm excited about Kingdom Hearts if that's really the case.
Yeah.
One that's not going to be on the cloud. I hope it's a brand new version of it. Not saying that I want to take the remastered over onto, or there's a port of it, because it hasn't been on the Nintendo platform except for on probably like some
3DS,
Game Boy Advance,
3DS, 2D.
Yeah, but
Let's just hope it's not that music one, right?
Okay, yeah, okay. The music one was out there on the. Bought that game years ago, and luckily we didn't open it. We looked at the back and went, "That's what this is." Okay, yep, pass. We've got about 4 minutes before the Nintendo Direct goes live.
So we can just quickly go through these. Final Fantasy 7. Is that Final Fantasy 7? Rebirth?
What game did you just pick up the other day?
I thought it was Final Fantasy 7 Reintegrate, was my understanding, but I don't know if there's a difference between Rebirth and Reintegrate, and
Okay.
I couldn't tell you. I'm not a Hi-Fi Rush. Never heard of it.
Reanimal. I mean that we've already got that coming. I'm lost on what would be.
Well, it may just be that they're going to try to help hype up sales of that.
Yeah. Orbitals, I think that's.
Yeah, I did hear something about that.
It sounds highly acclaimed.
Elliot, I can't read. Can I increase the size of that?
Maybe right click and. There we go.
The Adventures of Elliot. I think that's going to be an RPG game. Resident Evil Requiem. I'm actually interested in that. Our cousin Andrew played Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube, I think. 3, 6. I don't remember which one it was, but all I remember was Leon. Elden Ring. I think I played that at PAX West. Wasn't a fan. Expedition 33, that's the one that won Game of the Year, and whatever other, just in a landslide.
That's almost like a port, or they've just been working on it.
I think it's going to be a port, so that's if it gets brought to the Switch 2. People are speculating it's going to. I mean, there's a YouTuber who does not like. He said, I don't like RPG games, but he likes this game. Mm-hmm. And I think that's kind of along the lines of where we're at. Ace Attorney, I think it's from Street Fighter or some fighting game, and it's that meme of like, That's all I remember. Dust Bloods, people have been talking about that at infinitum. Chrono Trigger, I think that's a game from Super NES, if I'm not mistaken.
HD 2D remake.
Monster Hunters, they've talked about that multiple times. Fallout 4, haven't really gotten into the Fallout series. AI slot game, not really sure what that refers to, but sure, why not? Yakuza, this is now like the third or fourth Yakuza that they've just been bringing out. I don't know if it's just porting over and they're just dumping it over there. I don't really know. Indiana Jones, might be interested in that. Mouse PI for Hire. That might be interesting. And Red Dead Redemption 2, never really got into the Red Dead Redemption series.
Okay.
So I think we can go ahead and close
out of this. Yes, we
have 1 minute left. Yeah, she spoke at one of the Game Awards recently.
These orbitals.
Deep in space, a research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm. 15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast. Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure. You'll need a few tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward. The liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles. While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a deep. Take a little travel break. With GameShare, two players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game. Can these two brave explorers save their home? Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
Summer 2026. Okay, that's exciting.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure. Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
I don't purchase.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormasight mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo. The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another. This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago. Paranormasight, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo Switch February 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle for World Glory! A new Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo Switch. Choose from a over 110 characters, representing 22 teams. Score with powerful shots from the original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles a boost. On the offensive against elite competitors as you aim for victory. Gear up for sensational soccer action when Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year.
I do like the music of it.
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
life or death fight for survival begins. It was a normal day until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse. If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over. Fighting is not an option, so quick thinking and decision-making are vital to your survival. Analyze their patterns and find the best route to make your escape. Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno. And by using GameShare, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera adjustments.
I don't know that I
Whether
like
locally
that.
or
I mean, I get
online,
what it's trying to do.
coordinating with your friends is key to
It never
making it
seems
out
to
alive.
work out. A couple players feel like, why am I
Survive the subterranean depths in Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, February 11th.
Like that's
Pre-orders
coming out.
begin later
Like,
today on
what, next
Nintendo
week?
eShop.
Maybe.
Awaken your
So a
Viking
game-
spirit.
Not a physical, not a game key card.
I don't know.
Battle, build, and conquer in this massive survival game. How you go about it is entirely up to you. You could start by gathering materials around the woods.
This looks too much like
Fashion a
World of
bow
Warcraft.
and arrows to hunt wildlife and prepare meals. With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house.
You're
Yikes,
foraging.
don't get hit by falling trees.
Or do whatever.
Build pillars, install
Very-
beams, construct walls,
It doesn't look that
make the roof, and even add a
graphically
fireplace.
interesting.
Now you're
It looks like
safe,
something
even from the
straight
cold.
out of World of
Wait,
Warcraft,
is this
like from
ventilated? Don't
15
forget
years
the
ago,
chimney
20
too.
years ago.
By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality.
Boo.
Did they
And once you've built a
decide to
ship,
put it into any
set
kind of
sail on the high seas to reach new lands
enhancement?
and create even more strongholds.
terrible.
Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world
It is
together.
RPG.
Now, go forth and survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
I want to be able to
Pass.
tell
That's
that.
a hard,
Find
hard
your way
pass.
forward in these games.
Up, down, left, right.
What?
Up, down, left, right.
Return to the kingdom of Hallownest and fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic. Dodge, dash, and slash through this 2D action adventure platformer, now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using
protagonist
upgradable
that you're playing
spells
in Hollow Knight
while
Silksong.
exploring the vast interconnected map.
Hornet.
Descend into a world of insects and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition for free with the upgrade pack.
Okay, gonna have to do that.
eFootball, reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer, is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Build out your club,
Talk about
sign
anything else.
legendary players, and compete in tournaments around the globe in World Tour mode. Join an exciting competition where national teams face off every 4 years in the International Cup Tournament. Or play with friends locally or online to prove who's at the top of their game. Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
Pass.
Travel through 4 ages in a brand new HD 2D action RPG. Explore the age of safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time. The age of reconstruction, when humans nearly went extinct. the Age of Magic, a time when spells flourished. And the Age of Budding, the birth of human civilization. In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will change. You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, June 18th.
This was on that bingo card, wasn't it?
Have a blast
Bomberman.
with Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era. Play the
I couldn't get
first Super
into it.
Bomberman through to the culmination of the series, Super
tried.
Bomberman 5, including titles previously unreleased worldwide.
That could
The
be interesting for
Famicom
some
versions of
people.
Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode, as well as Game Share support. Super Bomberman Collection launches on Nintendo Switch
Seems like
2
what we're doing
and
is just getting
Nintendo Switch
clips of old
later
games
today.
brought to the Switch. Comes
The
out.
unknown journey continues.
Back then.
The second
Sephiroth
entry in
was
the
in-
Final Fantasy VII Remake series
the
is
second
coming to
entry?
Nintendo Switch 2.
Happened.
Rebirth.
He's
Okay.
alive.
In pursuit of his arch nemesis Sephiroth,
alert.
Cloud Strife and his comrades escape the city of Midgard and embark on a journey across the vast world. Traverse the planet on chocobos,
I know you got this
wheelies,
Switch set.
in a buggy,
Segways.
or other modes of transportation.
I think it might be.
Team up with allies in battles,
See,
blending
it's not
action
just like where
and
you have to
strategy.
Actually, I don't know if it's point RPG or
If you'd
whatever
like
it
to
is, but it
focus on the
actually
story,
is
there's also a
action-based.
boost function to
did
make
that.
combat easier.
It's very
You'll
similar
also
to
find various
Kingdom
activities
Hearts.
scattered across the
I get
world,
it.
allowing you to
Square
take a
Enix.
break from the action.
You're mine.
And as you interact with your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds. What fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth?
Is there a cat back there?
Final Fantasy
got that
VII
part.
Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
This might be Pragmata.
Vitals stable.
Or is it High
Awakening
on Life?
subject.
No, I think it's Pragmata.
While
yeah.
investigating a lunar research station, an injury befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams.
Let's just hit the guy.
With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
It's got like Megan vibes.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
Come on, gun work.
These bots have near impenetrable armor,
I think I can help.
but with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
Gotta be so
What
awesome.
the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal,
Oh, that's
you
right.
can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Somewhat perfect.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage and effects of a hack. Each split-second decision can change the outcome of battle.
So you're not filling that. Then you're definitely not going to be filling
What
it.
truths will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol. Initiate.
Yeah, baby. We did it.
She has no emotion.
This is how we say good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey?
The hair is just not natural.
Pragmata launches on Nintendo Switch 2, April 24th.
I'm interested.
A
in it.
demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
At least it's
I'm
a
happy
demo.
about that. Well, no, I'm still happy about the demo.
We hope
Yeah,
you're
that's
looking
it.
forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with a unique combination of hacking and shooting. Let's continue with more headlines. Journey to the Lost Lands. Become a legendary Turok warrior
was
in
gonna say
this
the Turok.
intergalactic action shooter.
I mean, I'm not
To
a fan
stop
of it,
an
but
alien
definitely
threat
look
from
like Turok.
destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online
it
and
doesn't
battle
just
all
seem like
sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat. Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat. As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity. Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
DreamWorks Animation, really?
Uncover the truth of Xanadu. In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free. A boy named Rei must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirosaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's
My Hero
goal?
Academia?
Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth, hone your abilities and reshape the terrain to expand the range of your exploration. Then, take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to overcome foes.
I'm on the fence about that.
Outside the
Like 2D
labyrinth,
platform.
improve your stats and spend time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu. The battle between man and monster begins. Discover the truth when Kyoto Xanadu launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems this summer. Check out these anime-style games. It's time to evolve in the latest Digimon story game. One day, a powerful blast causes the world to collapse and sends you 8 years into the past. With over 450 Digimon to collect, adventure through the human world and digital world to save the future. And on Nintendo Switch 2, you can select quality mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames per second, or performance
reason that
mode,
we've
playing in full
the Switch
HD
2.
at 60 frames per second. Digimon Story Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems July 10th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. An adventure set high in the sky is soaring in. Form your party from a roster of over 20 characters, each with their own fighting style. Channel the power of teamwork and summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies. You can also team up in local or online multiplayer. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 9th. The latest Monster Hunter Stories game is flying in. Your monster allies, called
Your name's
Monsties,
switching in
can
here.
learn special abilities through a ceremony called
anime
the
style,
Rite
yeah.
of Channeling. Raise your Monsties as you travel the world. The lands lie on the brink of disaster. Monsters are on the verge of extinction. And the riders trying to save the world will have to contend with an even greater threat. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2 March 13th. A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. New titles are joining the archives.
3, 2, 1, go!
Rave Racer, published by Namco in 1995, speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals.
Thank goodness we got the Switch 2
And
so we can get all
ready
these
for a
ports
new
of
line of
very,
home
very
console titles.
older games.
Console Archives is on the way. Doraemon.
Haven't played it.
Sonic Wings Special. And more will be released over time. The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders and Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos. These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Got Pova. Just out of my hatred for Michael Cera.
I wonder why our games are live until February 24th.
Well, that could be physical edition. The physical edition arrives later. Not sure what that's all about yet.
Maybe. What in the...
Yeah. I mean, they have it out on Switch 1. It didn't seem that interesting. That arrives tomorrow. Oh, great. Simulator 3.
But we already have those two ladies.
But it might be for Switch 2, I guess.
Oh, so we're not going to get an upgrade?
Oh, yeah.
noise.
We found another body. I need your eyes on the crime scene.
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America,
Oh.
FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
Actually. No, I'm kind of interested in this.
What did you do to me?
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats. A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal.
It's coming out in April.
Will she confront the threats head on or save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace, impending doom is always close at hand. Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case, Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
With his physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles, or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time. There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist. Guide Grace as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system February 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day. Horror-filled excitement awaits, whether you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller featuring original art is releasing alongside the games. Amiibo figures of Grace and Leon will also be available this summer. You can scan them to receive in-game weapon skins. Resident Evil Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month. You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
Hey everybody, from all of us here at Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like us, Nintendo has meant so much to you from your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
That was Expedition 33.
Vault Dwellers, welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2. Scavenge, shoot, build, and create alliances as you reshape the wasteland and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor? Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new, from the heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults. The Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered. In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The year is 1937. Sinister forces are on the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person can stop them.
Watch me.
Embark on a globe-trotting cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade, Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond, use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters.
Watch out!
Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered. Experience this renowned open-world RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time. Freely customize your character to match your playstyle. Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast of characters.
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
And fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of Oblivion. master ranged or melee weapons, wield
Say
powerful magic,
unfavorable,
or
I
use
forgot
stealth
who that
skills to
was.
best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year. We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
That was probably the most exciting, was the orbitals. I do like Hollow Knight. I'm looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem.
Yeah. Really saddened that Kingdom Hearts did not show up.
Yeah, that is kind of sad.
Okay. Well, thanks for watching.